Good morning, this is Dustin with Orlando Painters. We're here at the Pepsi Cola Bottling Company in Orlando, Florida. And we have tons of projects going on for them. One we're going to start on today. I've made several videos of some of the other projects and we have many more to go. We're going to stripe a lot of this parking lot. They don't want to do all of it. All this area back here, they're not striping it back there. All the way down that right hand side to the front security entrance gate, all around that security gate, all the curbing, all these lines here, all the way down to the end of the building, and here, all the way down to the end. It's a restripe. A lot of these lines going down here are blue. They want to change them to the safety yellow. The truck drivers here are having a hard time seeing these blue lines at night, so they're going to make them yellow. A lot of the rest of these lines here are all they're just in need of striping. They're getting really faded out and wore out. And in this particular case, we're actually going to roll these stripes. They say that every time they've ever had anybody come out here and they spray these stripes on, they just don't last at all. And of course, being able to use a sealer or something, a clear sealer would help, but there's no downtime here at this plant. So having black tire tracking on them very soon is really super common. The problem they're having all the way down that side and that side, all the way down, is the product is just simply not adhering to the ground. It's just coming up all over the place in flakes and sheets. So here, this is normal. This is black, tires going over a traffic paint that's not sealed. And there's just not enough cure time to put a clear sealer over these lines. If they shut this plant down for 3 or 4 days, and we come here and stripe this parking lot and put a clear sealer over these lines, oh man, that'd be a dream come true. These lines would look awesome for a long, long time. But this place is 24/7. Tractor trailers, I mean, look at all the tractor trailers. I mean, there's just, hundreds of them, and they don't stop all day long, just non-stop. So we need a really fast drying, like most all traffic paint is, real quick drying paint. So if we rolled these stripes out right here and they drove over them in 30 minutes, we're good. But the reason for the rolling on this is because they want to see if we can kind of try to work the paint into the pores of this asphalt a little bit more than when you just roll a line striper over top of it and you spray it, it's just kind of laying on top of the surface. These ones here, they want them rolled, so you're kind of pushing the paint into the pores and getting better adhesion, and that's fine. I mean, they're paying for it. That's what they want. That's what they're gonna get. You could definitely come out here with a line striper and knock this thing out real quick, but they don't want it real quick. We got plenty of time to do it. We got to work around the traffic and just roll every one of them. They're already there, so it's easy guidelines. We're just going to come, use little 4-inch rollers and roll these all out. No big deal. Take a little longer than what it normally would take to stripe a parking lot, but that's what Pepsi Cola wants, and that's what they get. So we're using Sherwin-Williams Set Fast. It's a water-based traffic paint. Dries real fast. They were kind of hoping to get something a little more yellow, like a safety yellow, but in these traffic paints, this is about the color you get. The color we got's a little bit more yellow than that, so they'll be a little more visible, but they'll be freshened up and the parking lot will look great. So, but again, this is Dustin with Orlando Painters LLC. It's July 22nd, 2016. Here, I'll show you one of these. I mean, it's pretty yellow, but it dries a little more orangey. So And we're going all the way down there, all the way down there, all the way down there, the front security gate entrance. And there's some pedestrian walkways we're going to do, and some stenciling in the middle of these roadways here, the one-way traffic markings and stuff like that. Thanks again, Pepsi Cola, for the business. We really appreciate it. Have a wonderful week. It's Friday, so everyone have a safe weekend. Thank you.